Where's our music? Where is everything?
Oh, no, this is your fucking setup. Yeah, you showed up.
Oh, there it is. So during the intro of the song, we talk a little bit. Just kind of we're just bullshitting about his wall and whatnot.
What?
Yeah, Scott's building a wall.
Oh yeah, Scott's building a wall.
Dude, for Canada, fuck those guys. Don't want them here, buddies.
Is it too loud?
I don't know.
No, you didn't even test them out.
Oh,
and just make sure you have it. Yeah, there you go. No.
Is Mike?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
You're good.
Because I don't want to be like, all right, guys.
I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna turn 26.
I'm gonna turn you down a little bit.
I get all conscious now. Oh man, am I hearing you? Do they hear me? All right, so the camera is that way. Do we have like super go? It's just like
no, just talking about. Welcome to the 2.5 Amigos podcast. Today we have a special local comedian, Leo. Is it Antonio?
Antonio, yes.
Antonio.
Come on, bro.
I have to say it smooth, bro.
I'm kind of white, so I can't pronounce certain things. You know, I'm trying to pass the Spanish test, but
not kind of.
And then
you're full white.
So is your nickname Cooleo?
Yes. Well, it's one of those things because I work and I type for work, right? Okay. So I started saying cool, Leo, like cool. So I was like a word of association. It kind of just came out like a stain for me, like when they like send me this list of emails. You have to do this, and that, and like you don't want to really do it. Like, all right, cool, Leo. Like, so it started sarcastic, and it turned out to be like oh, there's the Leo thing, like. So it became a thing in my company for like email, right? Like my signature. I was like, that'd be kind of cool for a stage name. They're like, oh, but there's a rapper, obviously. I'm like, well, jump on the wagon, obviously. To connect with what they already know. So. But yes,
I was gonna say you got rid of your dreads.
Everything, dude. I had,
no more Gangster Paradise.
I know, dude. Yeah. Like I had the piercings, I had everything.
Yeah,
dude,
that's cool. Let that all go.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, kind of let it go.
Yeah.
I still got. I'm still a gangster.
Right. Nice.
Yeah. No, but on the serious note, thank you guys for having me here. Appreciate you guys.
You're welcome.
Awesome, and I am actually a traveler.
A time traveler.
That kind of.
Oh, is it the live PD version of Traveler?
Like a PG-13.
Okay. Nice. Okay. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about though? Like when you ever seen Live PD? You know what that is?
Yes.
Yeah. When they get pulled over, some people say that they're travelers.
Really?
Is that? Yeah. They say like
they came from the future.
No, they say give me your driver's license, and you're like, they say no, I'm a traveler.
I'm not from here.
I don't drive. I don't drive, so I'm a traveler. So they use this whole.
Oh really?
They use this whole thing where they're like, I don't know, some way of working the system or saying that they don't need what they're supposed to have, and say I'm just a traveler through time, not time. You know what I mean?
Well, it sounds legit.
Yeah, doesn't it? Yeah. I don't know how far that works. Obviously, most people get in trouble because you need a fucking license to be driving.
Seriously, man. Like, how do you legitly? Well, anyway.
So tell us a little bit about yourself, Leo. How long you been in the comedy scene?
Well, honestly, on and off for about 6 years, man.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I did a lot of like open mics, like for fun. All right, because I guess I have to start from the beginning. I did my time in Army, the U.S. Army, right? I was active duty for about 4.5, 5 years, right? Okay. So when you leave, I was a little depressed. I was like, oh man, kind of whatever, So it was like a sign, dude. I walking into a bar. Obviously,
no.
Like every other,
this other joke started.
Like that's how the joke started.
Right.
It really started.
There
like
was
a
a
joke.
rabbi,
a priest,
me and a rabbi,
and everybody was there. Oh man, so
everybody was there.
No, dude, and it's actually kind of sad, dude. But like, I made it into a positive thing now, because it was like
awesome,
like noon at a bar. I'm like, I'm gonna let me in, bro. Like, what's going on, So. But there was like this light, like just hanging, like those movies that just kind of like dark in the hallway, into the bathroom, male, female, and they had like a sign, open mic, and it was in my local bar next to my house. I mean, wow, it's better than just killing myself now. We'll go try it now. So I went, I just started talking about Bacay, obviously, because obviously,
yeah, why not? There's a lot of comedy there.
Yeah. Like we're actually known, like I traveled to Tennessee. They're like, oh, you're from Arizona? Yeah. It's like, oh, you guys have the best meth in the whole wide world. Like, thank you.
Yeah.
Not the Grand Canyon.
Who would have known Tennessee was like, hey, you guys have the best.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, dude, if you like that, you'll love this new show on.
For real.
So you jumped in?
Yes, I went up there like, all right, got the mic, kind of like just like now, and started just rambling away, just the stories, because everybody, is always, oh man, you're funny, but so you know what, I'm just going up there and tell some stories, right? Turned out there was a cool promoter, so they're good knowing the scene, Bobby, Mello B.
Yeah.
It was
We've actually tried to get him on the show a couple times.
Nice.
So maybe you should do a little shout out because he won't return my calls anymore.
So he's the one who actually gave me the not give me a shout out. I signed up, but he gave me the shout like, hey, call me back and said, hey, dude, there's another open mic, man. You want to come to another open mic? There's a show. Shit. You know what I mean? So he helped out a brother out. So that's
nice.
Cool. Good shout out.
Nice.
Obviously I've been jumping out on other shows, blah blah blah. But I got to travel, with my work. So I did open mic.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah, like I travel with work and I do open mics there, and so. That's kind of how I started the whole 6 years on and off.
Oh, okay.
Awesome. Went there, come back,
So where have you been?
For work related?
Yes.
And travel wise,
Where have you done your stand up?
Yeah.
In Tennessee. I did a lot of Nashville.
Oh, nice.
I mean, open mic. Yeah, the open mics, but still, I was like, I was there. Knoxville. Did a couple mics in Knoxville.
But you can say you're a traveling comic.
In
a sense, you can say that. You know what I mean?
You are. Who is that big?
Hey guys, I'm going on the road again.
So I can pay the bill.
There's a big Hispanic comedian. Is it Tennessee or Kentucky? He's called himself Hispanic.
That's nice.
I'm going to go see him live. He's pretty funny as well too. So the scene in Tennessee is pretty big.
Yes, actually it is. Of course, Nashville. There's a lot of musician artists and everything there. Like everybody starts there.
Yeah.
So there's a cool scene and I was kind of fortunate, dude. It was like not that many Hispanics around there.
Yeah.
Obviously here there's more Hispanic.
We know one.
Well, now we know two.
No. Oh yeah, three last week.
Luis.
So that's it started kind of cool, and I associated a lot of my stand up too with the army stuff that I did, traveling for work. Because sometimes you have to be careful what you ask for, right? Because I went to the military recruiter, I just want to go as far away from home as possible, right? And I landed in South Korea, dude. So I was kind of far.
Yeah.
So you were like one of the tallest people there.
Dude, I was superior. And I'm not even that tall. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Like I'm average in America.
And there I'm superior. That's awesome, dude.
So you're a Cardinals fan, right? Or is that an Angry Birds hat?
It's that's what we feel right now.
We are always Angry Birds.
Yeah, dude, but it's...
So we recently just had the Salad Bowl. If you want to, we've been calling it the Salad Bowl or like A Bowl
as the main NFL
the
championship game.
Yeah,
is what we've been calling it.
I had this little hypothesis, I guess you could say, or that I found. So I want to get your guys' insight and see what you think, get comments and whatnot.
Okay.
Hear me out. The winner of the AAF, which is this new off-season football league, we have what are the Hot Shots in Arizona?
The Arizona Hot Shots
Plays the winner of the XFL, which is also another offshoot of the NFL, right?
That's not the sexy girl one, right?
That's what I was thinking too.
That's not that one, right? Or is it?
No, that's not the lingerie.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
No. The winner of that game plays the NFL team that finished with the worst record.
Oh, I like that.
So typically the Browns.
Yeah.
If that team loses, they get demoted to the lesser league, and the team that beats them gets promoted to the NFL.
That's awesome.
And then we all watch chaos ensue.
That's going to be weird though, because what if, let's say the Cardinals, not the Cardinals, but the Hot Shots win. That would mean we would have. I guess we could have two teams.
Yeah.
Because LA has Chargers.
Chaos.
Wow,
that's a cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
You're like, okay,
I like that. I mean, am I up for that? Yeah. I guess I have to watch some hot
Yeah,
shot
but
shit.
would the people appreciate it though? Like,
Yeah.
oh man,
It'd make you watch it more. I would say.
I would
the
be
lower
curious.
level stuff.
Like instead of the Pro Bowl, that bowl happened, and then like next year, you're like, holy shit! There's this unknown. All of a sudden, people are rooting for this new underdog that came out of nowhere.
Fuck the Browns.
Which
Fuck
is-
the Browns. Beat them. Beat them.
I know if you can
Yeah.
beat the Browns,
Yeah.
there should be an NFL team right now. That's pretty much.
That's basically true. I mean, I'm definitely sure like Alabama, some college teams could have definitely beat. I mean, the Browns lost like 2 years in a row.
Our
every
favorite player that we talked about over 4 episodes recently just got signed by the Browns. Kareem Hunt.
Yep.
Oh yeah. That's true. He did. He's there.
So he's gonna end up beating another chick once he starts on the Browns.
Yeah. Did they sign him as a kicker? Nah. Or the drums?
Oh dang, dude! I gotta be
not
ready
here.
with that shit.
The drummers
Damn
aren't
it.
here.
Yeah, no, they're somewhere.
Oh, hey, they're sleeping.
Somewhere.
Delayed.
Yeah, they're a little delayed. Eventually, the audience will show up too. So just,
They will.
you know,
They'll
that-
laugh at
that'll
our
be a little
stuff.
surprising.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So this idea of a bowl to get another
in
team
the
in the
league.
NFL, you guys are all intrigued by it.
I like it.
I like it.
I don't think it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Well,
This is
obviously,
all.
yeah.
This is all dreams and whatnot.
Well, I said it was a hypothesis.
Yeah.
right.
Seuss.
Hypothesis.
A
It's
doctor-
a hippopotamus.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. All right.
We got it.
Nice.
Yeah. But it'd be cool though. There's at least it will make you play harder, right?
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
Because you don't want to
That's
get
what
you don't
is
want to get
bad
demoted.
too.
Yeah, like man, really, like I'm the worst at sucking. Like, come on now.
That's true. Because think about it. Like if you're in an NFL team, you don't have to fear about being at a college level or
No.
like you're not gonna get you're gonna be an NFL team.
Yeah, the D League.
Yeah, you're not a
because that's what
D-League.
those leagues are. They're
Yeah,
like
so
the
like
D-League.
that makes you fight, like you're saying, fight harder. And
Yeah, because like man, you can't keep your spot. That's literally where a lot of them just go to college, right, to get drafted. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So imagine that, the same concept. The people might get it, because we only got what Fitzgerald.
yeah,
Yeah, I know. That's
And,
I think
and that's like
I don't know. I've never seen the XFL
Me neither.
or the new
I do-
one.
I do-
Are they that good that they could be?
T.Y. Hilton, dude, he like went off.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
T.Y. Hilton.
No,
and
not
other?
T.Y. Hilton.
I was
I'm like,
hey,
wait a
yeah,
minute.
T.Y.
He's not-
T.Y. Hilton
he didn't
is
get
the
demoted.
XFL. Yeah,
He didn't get
No,
demoted.
damn it. We have to look it up. Look at
For the Hot Shots?
Yeah, no, not for the Hot Shots. He's a different.
But what's the league? AAF
Yeah, AAF.
teams.
Yeah, but look at
'Cause
like
Hot
most
Shots-
recent highlights.
The
Do
Hot Shots today are
highlights.
playing in I think Tennessee. I think.
they know what they like. So.
I have no clue.
I
Yeah,
don't know what they like.
I have no clue.
Trent Richardson, that's who it is. He
Oh,
went off.
he's over there?
Yeah, he went off. That's
Well,
what it was.
okay, so
T.Y. Hilton. I don't know.
That's all right. It's a T. You
Yeah.
got that right.
I was close. Not really.
Trent Richardson. Wow.
Yeah.
So going back to Leo. Leo, what's your favorite place to do comedy?
Man, obviously, the bigger venues, of course, like every other struggling artist, like I want to do, like the Tempe Improv was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Stand Up Live was awesome.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
pretty cool.
Yeah, it was one of those personal goals. Like man, not taking for granted the dive bars where we all start. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You
yeah.
know? But like once you make it to like a comedy venue. Yeah, I think that's for pretty much for any comedian. That makes it like to a place like that. Now,
Yeah.
places I would like to is keep on that track.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, so especially Tempe Improv though.
Yeah.
They got like Red Bull for free.
Nice. So it's the perks.
The perks, dude.
Nice.
Dude, like, let's just sit at the green room. Like, why do they have their own bathroom? Like, I could pee right now and hear you guys joke.
That's awesome.
Yeah, dude. So it's the little things. I don't know. Like, I appreciate the small things, right? Like,
Yeah.
Like
That's true.
Quick story, right? Like when I was in the army, right? You ran out of toilet paper. Quick, in the middle of nowhere in the desert. So,
Oh shit.
yeah, so you learn to appreciate toilet paper.
Yeah,
That's why.
I would imagine.
Yeah,
the
when you
little
go to
things.
those cool green rooms, you're like, oh, look at this nice toilet paper. They got." You know?
It's two ply.
Yeah, two
Nice.
ply. It's like the bears are outside hanging out. So. I don't know. So it's like a traveling game. You just have to.
Do you
keep
feel like the comedy scene in Phoenix is like starting to expand? Like we keep asking this to general comments, and with who we have on the show, like, and it's up and down. Like,
you've been
some
the
say
one
yes,
that's
some
been there
say
the longest. That from who you
yeah,
brought.
Yeah.
What do you think about the comic scene here in Phoenix? Has it grown since you started?
Oh yeah, for sure.
A lot,
for sure. Because I think there's a lot of different mentalities. There's I'm gonna be the Joker, like do it for the art, and like I mentioned, you have to do it for the business too.
Yeah.
You know? So there's a lot of comics that take the initiative and start doing their own shows, right? Like they approach a bar, like, hey bro, come on man, let me do a comedy show here. So cool on venues, granting people opportunities. So I feel like it's growing in that sense. You know? Like it's growing in that sense, like there's a bar, an open mic here, or this or that, or we can sell a show. You know.
Yeah. Oh, that's
so
cool.
in that sense, it's growing. You know. Now the comedian part too.
Like the big names, or what do you mean?
The name, but I don't know. It just seems like when I go to open mics, it always seems like the same people over and over. You know what I mean? So it's like we all
faces.
we all
They're just traveling like the same way, like
No,
like a school of fish.
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah, because there's this new trend with the cool kids, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, the ones that have gas, because like, dude, I'm telling you, it's called chase the mic, right? There's like four or five open mics in one night, so they go from one to another to another to another. To
chase the mic.
Chase the mic, you know, to get the stage time. So
yeah,
I don't know. Okay. It's like it's cool however you want to grow, you know, because some people feel like, oh, you have to hit the stage at least 20 hours a week, you know, like, but that's a lot. Like, think about it, 5 minutes.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
That's a lot. You're like 12 hours, 10, or like, I do 12 mics a week, you know, like, okay.
Is it
like,
really about that, though?
I don't think so, man. Like, honestly, like,
either you have it or you don't, kind of, or you're growing to have it, right? You got to find your voice.
Yes, to find a voice. Because honestly, man, we are so petty. Like, oh, I'm not gonna laugh at your joke. Like,
comedians,
they're like critical on each other.
Yeah, dude, it's like dead silence. It's just like, why is that funny? Like, how does that even work in your mind for that idea?
Is funny.
You know what I mean? Because we criticize each other, so that's why we do it. As far as open mics, you know, like if we have material, and if you can make a comic laugh, like, all right, it might work. Good. Yeah. It might work. You know, but it's edge it too, because you don't know what the average Joe is going to have fun.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? So
you're right.
I think. I mean, I don't know expert, but I think if average Joes are going to laugh, I think you're going to be better than, I don't know. I mean, I think like the comedians are going to be harder on other comedians.
Yeah.
Because not a lot of things land with other comedians. I think because not everybody has the same humor. You know what I mean? Like everyone has, like, you have dark humor, you have.
Some will feel like they're in competition with you.
Yeah, and then they just hate you because you're up there.
That's the funny part, man. Like, I always laugh growing up. You know, I see like TMC and all these other entertainment tonight, all these places. You know, like the drama between the artists. You know, so I was like, that's gonna end. You know, but now that I'm in it, you know, it's like I keep it quiet, man. Like,
so there is drama. There is drama.
Oh my god, there's so much like he said, she said.
Really?
Oh my god.
Why though? Like,
I don't know, man. Like,
especially as like starting artists,
everybody.
But that's honestly. That's in every industry.
It is, yeah.
Because even, I mean, I know this is totally off comics, but even in real estate, people.
He's trying to sell your house.
I know, he's trying to.
But even in real estate, you know, realtors fucking slam on other realtors.
So you know the vibe that we need to give off, especially with our show and broadcasting and everything like that.
One love.
Hell yeah.
You like throw me off every time.
Me?
You.
Why? What happened?
No,
I was gonna say like promote growing together versus being in a competition with everybody.
Mine was better. One love.
One love. Right. I mean, summarize.
I'm gonna drop the mic. One love.
So that's the thing, man. Like, honestly, because you get a tattoo. Like that.
Yeah. They're on top of it. They're getting closer.
Yeah. So I think it's easier to. At least for me personally, you know, just like to keep quiet. As all right, yes, keep going. You know, just like we're all here working on the same thing. You know, we're all the same people.
Everybody has the end goal. Like, there's enough room for everybody.
And
there's no reason.
And that's one thing that a lot of people don't think is that they believe in scarcity scarcity instead of abundance.
Yeah.
When in reality, there's abundance of everything.
Everything. Yeah.
Everything.
Right.
Yeah. It's like you said. Going back to the beginning, like you got it or not, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, you can tell Joe's, it tells them, but you can see some comics that are just like.
Well, they should still keep working on it because they could eventually get it. It's just again, they're trying to find their voice.
Yep.
Once you find your voice, you have it or you don't.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm saying like this one said like I did the chasing the mic for a long time, and my girl was like, "Hey, dude, like, stop, man! Like, you got this project going and that project, and
you're spread too thin.
Yeah, just focus on one thing." So for the last 2.5 years, just like, all right, I'm gonna write material, I'm gonna go perform it, I'm gonna talk to like those open mics. You know what I mean? So now things are working out. Like the Tempe Improv. Yeah, I got a show coming up there on.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
very cool.
Nice, buddy. Nice.
March 3rd, right?
So you did it for the Red Bull, right?
Yeah, for the Red Bull. You have to come back.
So tell us a little bit about that one. What is it?
Yeah, man, it's gonna be awesome. It's part of a cool lineup. It's called Browns and Tanners.
Okay, cool.
3rd.
I've actually seen the promotions for that.
Yeah, Browns and Tanners, and
that's another mellow entertainment one, right?
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
And we have another cool name, Mando Man. I don't know if you guys heard of, but it's like Mando Man and Miller are gonna bring up this show. So we have they brought a cool lineup. I was blessed to be in it.
Nice.
It's
When is it?
Cool.
March 3rd.
Okay,
very nice.
At the Tempe Improv.
Tempe Improv, and it's a Sunday night, so because that's another issue. Because sometimes you want to invite your fans. It's like, come see me at a cool show on a Tuesday night. Like, like, man, dude,
I gotta work
school
tomorrow.
I gotta work. To school, So
this is school night, guys. Come on, we gotta cut it early.
Yeah, dude. So
we know how that goes.
Any entertainer would tell you, like, oh man, like prime times or like good times, or it's like if you land a show on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's like, hey, man, that's cool. It's a blessing,
Nice.
So
very
awesome,
cool.
man. That's awesome.
Yeah, and it's not to get too cultural, but like that's what I try to be, like the Browns and the Tanners, keep like the whole come together.
Okay,
yeah.
So that's what.
Not the football team, right?
No,
not the Browns.
Although
they're going to be demoted.
I know,
demoted.
We'll make them laugh like them.
Yeah. So we have a couple topics that we want to go over. A couple of them are a little risque, so just keeping. The first one that we happened to stumble across this week is Casey Anthony. Do you know who Casey Anthony is?
In passing.
In passing.
Yes.
Did you guys share a daycare? Or
that was pretty dark. In passing. That was a good one.
I didn't go that direction.
Sorry.
I was all like, wait,
sorry.
So they knew each other somewhere, and I went daycare. But
yeah.
So a hustler recently approached her. It's been in the news circuits, whatever we want to say. And they approached her to do nudes.
And she's saying that she is gonna do really well.
Yeah, she's considering.
And that she's gonna do really well.
Her quote unquote words were,
people are gonna buy it.
No, it was like they would.
People are really gonna buy it or something like that.
Somebody would buy it.
My photos they would sell like hotcakes. That's what she said.
Nice.
Well,
my quote unquote was they're gonna.
Go ahead. Should I get the drums ready?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Well, it was. These nudes are gonna be killer.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
and then I wrote back to you, zing.
Yeah.
Sing.
Yeah.
Dude, but honestly, man, like the Benjamins talk. Like seriously, come on now.
Yeah, money talks, money walks, right?
I mean, she's obviously not. It's probably hard to find a job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For her,
I
imagine.
honestly think that she is probably well set up. Like,
you think she?
Well, I think she has a book deal and a movie deal in the works where she's gotten paid since.
Okay.
She was
like she don't have to do this, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, my thing was like, imagine. Okay, so
you know what it reminds me of? Octomom.
Yeah, but she didn't do anything.
She's in porn.
I know, but she didn't do anything as far as like.
Oh, she didn't do anything to kill
her.
No, but once she got, what I'm saying is, once she got the spotlight, like she took advantage of it.
Yeah, to make the money.
I mean, you should.
Like anybody else.
Yeah.
Make that money.
Just like Leo said, Benjamin talks. So,
dude, but this is another thing, man. Like, I don't want to get all super feminist on you guys, but my life changed because I have a daughter now.
Very cool.
Right, so like I'm trying to see like
the woman side of things.
Like, do you really want to expose yourself, family? Like all those questions, man. They have to come across like, man. the Benjamins are they worth it? Like, can they just be the top?
Well, you know, Hustler's full nude.
Yeah,
like,
that'd be
full
everything.
blown. So they're gonna take pictures of shit that like.
That's the whole shebang.
Yeah.
Essentially, it's gonna be like a sarcophagus picture somewhere.
Essential oils everywhere. Because they know you like, you know they like oils.
You wonder if they're gonna. You wonder if they're gonna go dark with it, right? Like they're gonna have like duct tape in the background, and
they have to.
No way. There's no way.
you have to play on it, man.
There's
Like,
no
you
way.
can't not.
Some chains.
We're going too far now.
In a fucking toy room. Not cool.
No,
If
at
there's
the
a pony-
babysitter's house.
Dude, if there's a pony, it might be okay. Like that's all.
A pony?
A pony.
Yeah.
A pony.
Good
The rocker one.
Good. What is it? The horse?
The rocking. Oh man, dude.
But yeah, I mean, my thought is I didn't think that she would be making any money, so I thought, yeah, maybe this is what she has to do. Like, Mark was saying that she has like a book deal, and obviously there's got to be like 9 lifetime movies on her shit. I'm sure about her whole experience. So I'm sure she's like you're saying,
money.
she's made money on that. So. But if she wasn't, I would say this is what you. I mean,
and it
do.
sucks because it's a fucking horrible way of what she's making money.
Yeah, because of what happened.
She got famous off of something awful.
Yes.
Like in most cases, like you'd go in a closet and just
Don't talk about it.
avoid the spotlight at all, right?
She's going out.
She's embracing it. Oh, you know who it reminds me of as well is that Teen Mom that got famous on MTV's Teen Mom thing.
Catch me outside. Don't say catch me outside, girl.
No, that's another good example.
That's the Dr. Phil
She
chick.
got famous off of Dr. Phil and
Dr.
fighting
Phil.
her mom, and now she's a fucking rap star. Like that's
Oh my god.
all
she
these
made- she
chicks.
made
These are
millions,
all
too.
they're all
She's a rap star?
Yeah, yes, she is. She does. She
But-
has.
I mean, I know she has a little catchphrase.
But then
I knew
there's
that.
another big thing. She didn't kill anybody.
That's true. There is a line there.
There's a line
Big
that you-
thing.
Albert kind of nailed that one. He's right.
He's like, yeah, there's a line in the sand.
And she
she's going
jumped
a little
over
bit
it.
too
And not
She
only-
fucking jumped over it. The no button went off. There's a new segment. People who don't know, we have Albert has
Not only
a.
that, a child, dude. That's like just horrible.
Dude,
Well, death in general, Albert, is pretty bad.
So
Yeah.
people,
But
who
yes,
are-
child is worse.
So people who end up going to purchase these shots or magazine,
Are
right?
supporting her.
Wait
Yeah,
a minute. They
well-
still have Hustler magazines? I guess they would, right?
Yeah.
Somebody.
right? Would that make Hustler magazine a supporter of a murderer?
Ooh,
good.
very. Yeah.
Well, she was found innocent.
Well,
so
yeah.
she's
Allegations.
alleged
An
murderer.
alleged murder.
Yeah, I don't know.
But she's not here
that's a
no
good
more.
one.
But I don't know.
Basically, yeah.
She vanished.
And that's the thing too. Like the day of protesters and people talking out. I mean, that probably will be what happens. So
Oh, yeah.
As soon as that takes place, there's going to be
Fucking
internet
chaos,
outcry.
To shine a lighter light on all of this, let's ask this question: how much would it take for you to do a nude shoot?
Oh shit.
Money or otherwise?
Okay, is there like Snapchat filters?
Let's start with Leo.
Snapchat.
Yeah, is there Snapchat filters?
Well, here in the United States, they can Photoshop everything.
then, yeah. No, okay, then
So it's like auto tune, but like body tune.
yeah, body tune, yeah. So they,
Oh, dude,
they make you look.
Everything you see in Playboy, everything you see in Hustler,
Yeah.
everything you see in some type of magazine has been blemish proofed.
Nice,
some point,
nice.
so.
That was gonna look like a tamale, like all wrapped up.
But that's it. The dad bod is in now, man.
Dude, it's always, dude. I'm
So
telling you, man.
here's the thing.
telling you.
You know how there's that stigma of dudes that date strippers, right?
There's this thing.
What's wrong with that?
It's a thing.
Yeah, it's a
What's
thing.
wrong with that? Something wrong with that?
It's a thing. So you know,
that's a
everybody
stigma?
they look at you weird, right? Like, oh, he's dating a stripper, but deep down they're like, oh, I wish I could
Lucky.
date a stripper.
yeah.
So now that's coming around with the dad bods.
Yeah, dad vibe.
Yeah,
Let's
so
I
say
wish
that.
I was dating a dad.
No,
dad
these
bod.
chicks. Yeah,
Dad,
so
a
these
guy with
chicks.
dad bod? Really?
This is what
No,
I heard,
dad
right?
bod.
No,
That's
with
a thing?
with the dad bod, what I heard.
Yeah.
Because obviously I got girls at home. I'm feminine. But they make it seem like because that guy won't go nowhere.
Nice.
That's why this thing
Yeah.
with the dad bod, you know.
Here's the
trapped
thing.
him. Trapped him.
Yeah, he won't cheat on me
Yeah,
or anything.
yeah.
He does, yeah.
Being-
Nobody's gonna see him.
Yeah,
Nobody's
'cause,
gonna be
like,
wow.
attracted to him.
Yeah,
Okay.
like he wears like the same pajama pants
Yeah.
all
The
week.
same thing every day.
Yeah, you know what I mean, like a
Yeah, I
t-shirt.
get it.
Same sweatpants with the same dick print in it.
The
So
same
she's-
dude, everything. So they're like, wow, he's obviously not a player, you know. So,
Yeah.
you know,
So, okay, I
Now,
see that.
now Now I feel like abused and shit. Now I understand it.
Dude.
Well, here's the thing: like chicks know, like you date a fat dude, you're gonna eat. You know you're gonna eat.
Yeah.
And everybody's going to be happy.
You know he's going to hustle
he's not
to
gonna
make
leave.
enough money so everyone can eat.
Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, the old Italian tradition, that was like a thing. You know, the fatter you were, the wealthier you were.
Exactly.
You know, in this Australia right now, I mean...
The Godfather.
Yeah, the Godfather type of thing. I mean, right now in America is different. You know?
Yeah, you can. McDonald's is pretty cheap. Dude, you can eat that shit every day.
Dude. Oh, man, talking about McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Yeah. I guess it's not that funny when you tell the attendant, I make it a presidential meal. They don't laugh. They just look.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. They were just like, okay, what you want?
Really?
Yes, dude. I tried it a million times.
So 150 Big Macs is not. They don't know what the presidential meal is.
No, dude. It just gets so uncomfortable.
So Donald Trump is appealing to the wrong base. Is what you're saying. He's not appealing to the people that would work at McDonald's. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Not to get political.
No, let's not go there. But but going back to Hustler. Right?
Nice.
Yeah,
good transition.
Yeah, right. Like I was just thinking, like, oh, man.
People who work at McDonald's watch Hustler.
Of course, wait a minute. They can't. No, they can't watch Hustler. They can't afford that.
Why not?
To buy the Hustler block, that's like $15. That's like, well, they get.
That's 1 hour's worth of work.
No,
there's an app. There has to be an app.
Yeah, but you probably have to pay for it.
Nah, man.
You got to. You can't.
Pornhub's free. I mean,
but you can't.
They make all their money on advertising.
Yeah.
Well, I know, but not Hustler. Hustlers, you got to probably pay for that. I would imagine.
He knows by
figure out.
Yeah,
to find that
well,
out.
no, he's clueless. He's clueless.
I'm clueless.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, he has
Trying
no
to play
idea.
it off.
I'm playing like I don't know.
I probably do.
It's working.
I'm
gonna pull that shit up right now.
If I was gonna be a tamale and I want to sell my body,
Oh yeah, how much would you do it?
Well, I mean, honestly, like I owe $76,000 on my mortgage. So like,
pay it off.
Yeah, so
that's a good offer.
76,000.
Yeah, so like maybe
would
like
get
100.
Leo
100
nude in
start.
front of a camera.
Like maybe
Nice.
Pay my mortgage up and have a little bit on the side.
Yeah, dude, like, and all this shame afterwards. Like, okay, like, but my house is paid for. Like,
So you can do scratchers and have the same kind of shot, right?
Let's say like I made a deal with them like for like 30 years, right? Like, and of course I got behind a couple times like everybody else, right?
Right.
So the teller gives you the judgmental look, like, well, we actually see that you owe $350 left from the last blah blah, And I was like, it's all right, we have a long-term relationship. It's like 30 years.
That's pretty good. That was good.
They'll catch up.
It'll get paid eventually.
Give me some time.
You have a long-term relationship, sweetheart.
What is your dollar figure and/or item?
Oh, to do nudes?
Yep, to do nudes.
Just nudes, right? I don't know if there's any extra activities.
Right. No physical contact.
I don't know. So yours was 76,000 or something? 100,000. So you get some money left
you
over.
up on the side.
Some money on the side.
Oh yeah, to get a little sad.
Yeah.
Gotta have it.
I'd say probably like a cool $1 million.
Oh damn!
Wow,
These are good. These are good goods.
Yeah.
I'm so cheap.
I mean, it's not that. It's not that good of.
I'm a cheap hoe.
That money would go fast, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Right. I guess I'm cheap there.
Yeah, I guess I'm cheap. I would go fast. But
Oh man.
I would say probably like I'd become I'm not that good, so let's say 500,000.
500.
Yeah, because I don't want them to say.
why you're worth more than me.
Well, because because you're definitely not gonna get the million, bro.
I'm in the dad bod section of the book. I'm in the middle.
But I don't want him to say either. Oh, you're fucking crazy, bro.
I'm right next to the fast food ad.
500 is still like. I guess we could do that. This guy. I guess we could do that, or maybe we'll counter offer you.
Yeah, no.
If I tell $1 million, they'll be like, "Nigga, you crazy or what?"
It's because they're gonna lowball.
I'd be willing to take a rate. A
pay cut?
Risk. I'd be willing to take a risk and just do it off of royalties.
So you're gonna go broke. So you're gonna go broke.
No, he's not investing in anything.
No, I'm in the dad bod.
Yeah,
section,
he's hoping that's going to catch on.
More.
Eventually.
Yeah, it's a huge trend out there.
Dude, we everywhere, man.
Yeah.
There are 3 here right now.
Dude, that's true. Man, I'm telling you, man. Oh, like it gets this Let me tell you about this quick experience I had today. You know, it was I went to this improv class, right? And there was a girl there that had the hots for me, right? Because the dad body, right?
Nice. Oh, the dad bod. There you go.
Right? She was a MILF, right? You know, she was
Very
like, oh
nice.
man, she got a little moist. Yeah. But actually, like, I think I'll bring it back, man. She was just a mom.
She was just a mom.
She wasn't a milk.
It was a mom.
You need a few drinks before she becomes milk status. Is what you're saying? All right.
So that's what I'm saying. That's my target market. You know what I mean? Like, so like 100K. You know, you gotta be real where you at.
There you go, brother. You gotta know your audience.
Yeah. Cater to your audience, right?
Very nice.
Yeah, dude.
That was good.
Like
They gotta spend their husband's money to look at you and your dad bod. So I see where you're going.
Exactly. Not like Beyonce's, but like, oh, look at this Cooleo right here. You know, I mean, just be real.
Yeah,
that's what happens.
You're definitely gonna get some likes with that. You know, with the name just alone, Cooleo nudes. You know what I mean? You're gonna get people are gonna be searching you left and right because they're gonna think they're looking actually.
If you
Cooleo.
could, would you have your own type of brand item out there, like Cooleo tequila?
Absolutely. I already have like a Cooleo Enterprises.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Good shout out.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, I have like business cards and everything.
I actually have one of them. Thank you.
That's pretty cool. So what are you looking to do or do more with that business or line
here's
of business?
Let me give you guys the dream, right?
Okay.
The vision.
The vision. Right? Because I work with staffing, right? That's like my day job. You know, I gotta pay bills. You know, pretty cool place too. You know.
Yeah.
But I hire and fire people, you know, for warehouse work, right? So with the enterprises, the Cooleo enterprises, I was thinking doing some kind of entertainment staffing sort of deal. You know, like have everybody involved, like all the comedy scene. You know, have like, oh, you need to book a comic. You know, you can just go to the app and.
Very cool.
Set them up.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, some kind of entertainment.
Where do I register?
No, man.
We're not that far yet.
I mean,
the
vision.
The vision is there.
Yeah, the vision is starting to get there. Like I was like, all right, so I got to register the LLC, so it's Cooleo Enterprises.
Oh, we know all about that.
Yeah, we are on that train as well.
Right. It's like a wreck, you know. They just want you to fail. Like, oh, so you want to have a business?
Yeah,
okay.
This is what you have to do.
Yeah, dude. So this is like that's
no one's gonna do it for you, dude. It's the American dream. You gotta make it yourself.
Exactly. Like I've been doing the phone because I'm like a telemarketer. Like I call you, like, hey, you want a job? No, all right, cool, bye.
So you're almost like in a sense like a headhunter, almost.
Yeah,
kind of.
Yeah, so when you call somebody, you're like, hey, Trump got a job for you.
Oh, depends on who you're calling. If the name's like Tom Smith, you're gonna say that,
dude. That is so tricky nowadays because like I hired. A gentleman. No offense to you, brother, but you're like it's kind of like
were they from Yuma?
No, like close nearby, but
close
you know,
nearby.
Same kind of physique, same kind of type of deal, you know.
So short.
His name was Randy, like Randy Michaels. You know?
Are you sure?
Yeah, dude.
That's
I'm
what
telling
you mean.
So everybody's like,
that's what he said.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
You found him at a Circle K somewhere.
Way down front.
So then, like in America, it's harder. You can't just call like Randy. You're like, hey, ¿qué pasó? ¿Cómo está? You know, like, oh, let me get a translator.
No, it's Randy.
Let me get a translator.
Hold on, buddy. You're talking too fast.
Dude, I'm telling you, man.
That's hilarious.
Dude, like I'm telling you, like I was almost that person that named my kid like Bruce Wayne or like, you know what I mean? Yeah,
Bruce. It's Bruce Lee.
No, Wayne, not Lee.
Like Bruce Wayne, you know? No,
like, hey, Batman, come here.
Yeah,
no, for short. That'd be awesome.
yeah, dude. But then it's like, because as soon as they all have a kid, like, oh, I got dibs on the boy's name. It's like, she's like, all right, cool. And it's a girl, so I had no saying. You know, but I almost.
I know your pain. I know your pain.
It was like Bruno Wayne, you know, like some. But almost. So I'm saying, like, it's tough with the names, you know. So
because you can never know.
Never
or
know.
that if it's legit.
Or it's legit. Well,
not to say Randy.
Hey, bro,
Randy was not really Randy.
When I saw Cooleo, I was like, oh, this is a brother, huh?
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, oh, yeah. I'm like, oh.
You see what I mean?
And then like, oh, okay.
But it's a lot, though.
Last name, yeah. All right.
That's exactly what they were like. Is he a brother?
Yeah.
No, he's
Mexican. I see Albert looking at Cooleo photos. I'm like, so he likes Cooleo? Cooleo nudes?
Cooleo nudes.
Well, that's what you asked.
Yeah, I know.
What kind of branding product would you have out there?
Yeah.
You don't have because you've seen them, right? Instagram models and all that. Just like a cool, like, oh, I'm right here. Go fighting through the storm, trying to get ahead. You know, like some kind of stuff like that. You see them. It just makes me laugh so much, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, oh man, I'm fighting through so much. We all need a hustle.
We're trying to make that our audience base, though.
Dude,
they have
internet models?
Yeah, they have so many followers. We're like, fuck it, come follow us too.
Follow us.
The nudes, you gotta do the nudes, dude.
There you go.
Albert.
Little jeans.
We should totally do like a photo shoot of dad bod.
Yeah,
we don't have to get nude, but
well,
we just why don't we sit on the couch like, hey,
or just do our face.
Yeah.
Put our faces on some better bodies. Just do that shit. A hole in the face. Just put our faces.
No
on.
one wants to see the abs anymore.
Or the face fucks it up.
They want.
They're gonna be like, oh, that's a sexy body. That face fucks it up. Come check us out.
I'm telling you, back to the base. You know, just that mom is the one who's gonna be looking at you. So we do have to step up our games. You know?
Yeah.
You know what moms really like too? Tequila. They do.
Good segue.
So, yes, our next topic is Jose Cuervo is launching a train. It's like a tour, kind of. You go to one facility in Mexico. You get on the train.
This wasn't planned because you were going to be on.
No. Unlimited. No, we brought this up
This
prior.
was earlier.
Oh, we're going?
Just so you know.
Are we going?
You pay a fee. Yeah, we pay a fee to get onto the train for this. The train takes you to Tequila, Mexico.
I didn't even.
The entire
first
time.
off, I just learned that. I didn't know that was a place, but that's awesome.
I like it already.
Yeah,
The train, the entire ride of the train, which is about an hour and a half from where you depart from. The VIP package is $130, unlimited tequila, the entire train ride there, the entire train
because they know you're going to
back.
get fucked up in 2 shots.
Is the whole fucking floor like plastic from like throwing up and shit?
It's gotta be a train.
It's got to be like some weird, like everything can be sprayed out.
Like you have to.
Because, I mean, imagine the end.
They just tilted it.
Yeah, just tip it all over, all the fucking throw up and piss and everything.
But that is a
crazy.
good thing, though. Imagine, dude. Because you're right. Like, after what? Even the same 1, 2, 3
3
floor.
floor, yeah.
Right? Like, they always give you unlimited. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Dude, like half
Shit. Fuck
but,
it. Yeah.
But El Chapo is very popular, so you can probably do 6 shots with a little bit of help. So
so they have like pick-me-ups as you like finish your third shot, and then all right,
probably I don't know.
Is that how that
that
goes?
must be the VIP package.
Is there
They
one
did
for-
say it comes with other assortments, so I don't know. Maybe
Who knows what that
I was
is?
thinking food, but that would work.
Yeah.
It's cultural, man.
Yeah.
But
Very true.
that sounds pretty cool, though. Like a
does.
train ride.
Yeah,
How about the motion sickness, though? Would you guys put that into consideration?
I've been on a train before, so I don't think
I have
wouldn't
too.
get. Yeah,
I think I
wouldn't
have. I've been on
Amtrak.
the light rail.
yeah, I've been on that. No, I don't think I've ever been on that.
Actually,
I've been on a light
Crazy,
rail
man.
too.
I've
Yeah.
never been on- I've never been on that.
Yep. Light rail is
should
actually
probably
pretty
do that.
exciting, depending on when you go during the day, because there's like homeless people that are drunk and or something
Or
else, or high,
peeing or sleeping on it. Yeah.
That's kind of like a tequila train.
My brother visited.
Just like that, dude. See, you don't have to go to Mexico for it. It's right here.
Look at tequila train.
Bring your own bottle with you.
Fucking Tempe to downtown Phoenix.
the Jose Cuervo tour.
They're in Mesa now. They're in Mesa.
Oh, there you go.
They are
Mesa.
Mesa,
Fuck
yeah.
it. Mesa all the way to downtown Phoenix, bro.
Wow.
No, but that is pretty cheap, though. You think
Yeah,
about it,
well,
maybe
130
under
bucks.
under
Yeah.
200
That's
bucks.
the VIP package
That's
too.
what we're saying.
Is it
When you get off the
$130 or
train to
pesos?
eat
That's
tequila,
VIP.
$130 US dollars is what I read on the article.
And that's VIP.
When you get off the train, they give you a tour of their distillery. So it's almost like you went to like
That's where it turns into more $130. They're gonna
they're gonna try to
they're gonna turn you. They're
You're
turn
gonna
you.
walk back. You're gonna buy.
Oh,
a
they're
case
gonna
of
rob you.
tequila. Well, that's only like an extra $5, right?
Wholesale, dude. Imagine just come walk out with a box of like Costco. And it's like, it's $2, bro. Why would you not?
That's very true.
I'll take the whole my game with
They
me.
walk up to you and you're like, yeah, it's 10,000 pesos, and you're like, wait, what is that?
$5?
Yeah, $5. Okay, here you go.
There you go.
Can I get
Here's 10. Here's 10. Take keep the 5.
I want to take all this
Take it
tequila
all.
home. Can I buy the whole facility?
Yeah. How much is that? How much for everything?
That is at 1 million pesos. How much is in dollars? $10.
Shit.
We're moving.
Yeah.
Take the whole family here.
We're moving.
New,
We're moving,
2.5
family.
amigos, I have a deal for you.
new fucking CEO of fucking Jose.
We have a new podcast location in Mexico.
I don't know.
Dude, imagine. There's no way you can just like sit there and do tequila and be on the phone, dude. Like,
No
on the mic.
fucking
Like,
way.
oh,
Hell no.
Well, I will, if you watch a few of our episodes,
Oh my God.
I will prove you wrong to that.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Well,
You bring that up,
You
actually.
do that too? I thought you do.
Tequila? I do tequila.
Oh, I thought you do vodka.
No, I do vodka. I'll do tequila as
okay.
shots.
Dude,
but
it's like an American thing. You have to do tequila.
Hell
Dude.
yeah.
It's almost like, because if you go to any bar and just scream out, "Who wants a shot of tequila?" Oh my god, everybody, right?
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So,
Fucking handbags are thrown up.
dude.
Chicks are whipping their tits out. It's like, tequila! Yeah, no, it gets nuts.
I've never been to that bar. I gotta go there.
Oh, I'll take you.
Okay,
I'll take
that
you one
sounds
time.
neat.
It's the Tempe Improv.
March
March 3rd. Good plug.
I'll hook you up with some vodka, dude.
Yeah.
And Red
And
Bull.
Red Bull.
And Red
Yes,
Red Bull.
very
Free
good.
Red Bull.
I'll be that guy, dude. Just. But it's like, I would, dude. I would. 100%.
Why is your cup near your pants down there?
Where am I?
Are you peeing
Filling
in
it
your
up.
cup? Yeah,
Dude, I've done that before.
Pee in a cup.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
for some kind of job.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the bottle is easier.
Or parole. Was it parole
bottle.
stuff?
Gatorade bottle.
Oh no.
No, but like I tried this. Well, I didn't try it. I succeeded. I put vodka in a water bottle, right? Obviously. And took it to the concert, to the venues, to this and
Really?
that. You know, because you don't really have a problem. You're just drinking water. You know?
Yeah. Holy
So-
shit.
That's a good way to do it.
You're telling
I've
you.
never done that. That's a good one.
Yeah, dude, you're not really stealing, you know. 'cause-
No,
No, you're not. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
your own water.
Just wear
It's your
Camelback.
own water.
Would you frown against Camelback? No.
Have you ever seen they have those pouches too, like the plastic ones, like with liquor in them, like
Well,
shots?
we got the tampons for Christmas.
Wait, I don't remember that.
The tampon
Yeah.
cases,
They're
remember?
little cases that you can put.
Do you not watch our show?
Dude,
you were there.
I was there. I don't remember that.
What?
But they actually have pouches too, though. Like they're like plastic pouches that they have shots in
What?
that you can. Like my neighbor at my old neighborhood had one, and he gave
The
me
one we got in a fight with.
Not him. It was a different guy.
Backstory. to
They
that.
had he was showing me that you can actually take those like to concerts and stuff because they can't. You can have them in your pocket.
Yeah.
They can't wand you or know that you
Oh
have them.
yeah, because plastic.
And you can literally go and rip it off and then pour it in your drink.
So
that
it's
you
a
buy,
Capri Sun of a shot.
basically, but it's not like
Dude.
that. It's more plastic. But
Man,
smart.
Yeah, that's
right?
not bad.
I feel like it just blow my
Yeah,
mind. Like,
yeah.
dang.
When I saw that, I was like, "Wow, that's a brilliant idea."
I know there's some stuff that blows your mind. Like, why didn't I think about
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
right?
that's a
Like,
good. Like, what? Why?
yeah, there's
That's
like
We just had that moment, dude. I've been talking to these guys about creating another podcast where it's a podcast about reviewing podcasts. So I decided I was going to call
It's
it.
like fucking inside, like fucking. What is it? Inception.
Yeah.
Basically, you're like,
So I called
you're
it-
basically fucking
Podcast
into toxic
podcast
Inception.
after podcast.
Podcast
I called it
Inception. That's what they should have
Inceptipod.
called it.
Yeah, podcast Inception.
That's yeah.
No, I called it Inceptipod.
That's
Oh,
perfect.
that's why you got.
God, this is like groundbreaking. Why don't you do it? Oh, tell us why.
Oh, because someone fucking took my idea. Well,
No, you had the idea.
He
no,
did say
check
that.
out. Pass this phone around, dude. You'll see that idea is like, dude, really? People are really
No way.
People are buying this at Target, man. Like, seriously.
Fucking way. That's
Dude,
fake. It's got to
dude,
be fake.
Look it up, dude. I'm telling you,
It's play dirt.
It's play dirt, man. Like they
Are
put.
you
Play dirt. Like you fucking buy dirt to play in.
Yeah, dude. Like I'm dead serious. I'm like, dude, am I really?
Like, are these like for people in like New York with no
I
yard?
thought it was like for supporters, you know, to go, you know,
Yeah, just dig-
go dump their.
is this owned by Play-Doh?
I don't know, dude. Like it was just my
Really?
a friend of mine sent it. She's like, "Oh my god, look, this is gonna blow your mind." It's like,
that's like the fucking pet rock.
It is the Pet Rock.
The pet rock with
Oh
new.
my god.
Can you
Unless
believe
unless
that
it's like
guy-
moon, unless
that
it's like
guy
moon
made-
sand, like you can make shit out of it.
No, dude, it's
It's
dirt.
It's
just fucking dirt.
You know, I told her, I was like, let's start packaging. You know,
Start making your own.
Yeah, dude.
You fucking throw a Z at the end. Dirt.
Right, I'm telling you, the Cooleo.
Yeah.
The Cooleo dirt. You know?
Yeah.
You want
Cooleo
dirt? Dude, I'm telling you, I was like, no way, someone. Like legit.
No fucking
Imagine
way.
that. I can only just see it. Some couple guys like this in a garage smoking. Dude, you know what?
You know what'd be
Sometimes
great?
you need like
Fucking
some
play with
dirt.
some That's how that fucking happened.
Yeah, dude.
No, man, no one's gonna buy that shit. There's one guy that says that. Fucking trust me, dude. Someone's gonna play with dirt.
No one said. Everyone said no one's gonna buy the pet rock, and that motherfucker made millions of dollars over pet rock.
Pet rock, fucking.
And he found a
mood
rock
rings.
that peed.
He did that one too.
Would pee. Yes.
There's a new one.
No,
Or
it's
that's
not
like-
a new one. That's the same rock.
That one would pee.
Yeah, so the
Really?
rock that they
I never had
chose,
one.
the rock that they chose held moisture. So every now and then,
moisture.
Yeah.
You throw moisture in
Yeah.
there.
moist,
It's moisture.
fresh baked moist brownies.
Nice.
Dude, but how amazing is that, man? Like, I was just thinking, like, do I feel so left out? You know, like,
Why did
I had that
think of
idea
that?
a long time ago.
That's
like we're landscapers, you know, like, come on.
yeah.
We
Where
could
the
have
fuck were you guys?
packaged
Where were you guys?
that.
Where were you guys?
Right?
We could have packaged that shit a long time ago.
Dude, I got
At
like,
the job-
And we get
at the
rid
job
of
site?
and we get rid of so much dirt too.
dude,
You just dump it at other sites.
We're throwing inventory away.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Throwing away inventory,
Yeah,
bro.
dude. Shit. Could have picked up those pallets, dude. About that dirt, you know. Like,
Pallets in a box.
Oh, there you go.
dude, like those Pinterest thing, dude.
Build
like,
your own box.
yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you
pallet,
can do
yeah.
anything with pallets. man.
DIYs. Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, that's what they say. You know, you just take one idea and you make it. You know, you tweak it, make it something better.
Yeah.
You make it.
Yeah,
I
like-
mean, just like
Just like dirt.
think
Packaged
about
dirt.
think about like fucking ketchup bottles. You know, now they have them upside down, right?
Yeah.
They have like where you could squeeze them.
Oh,
like,
squeeze
you know what I
them.
mean?
Yeah.
Other way, they were always the other way.
Other way around.
So you know, the guy who
Gooey.
fucking came up with that idea is
He
making
just
either
flipped
tons of
around-
money,
he just flipped around.
or he just got a promotion if he
No,
was
they
from.
killed him.
The Heinz people killed him.
Yeah.
probably.
That's the big
The
corporations.
Tomatoes,
Yeah.
Del Monte.
Del
came.
Monte.
Del Monte.
Del Monte.
came, like,
Hell yeah.
no, man.
Give it up.
No,
just
no,
too
no,
much.
no.
Too good of an idea. We don't want to pay
Write
him.
it down. Don't. Yeah.
Don't want to pay him.
Have a package. Have a package. Oh,
Very true.
All right. So our next topic, a good segue, I guess,
Millennial.
Is it?
is it?
Millennial and PC.
Yeah. So
Ketchup
for the
was a-
majority of us.
Good segue.
You know, well, hey, yeah, you brought up the new ketchup. That's kind of a millennial thing. Everybody
True.
needs their ketchup on demand.
Yeah.
that's true.
You're not so PC, right? Like you try to avoid being PC.
You don't do
like,
PCP, do you?
Hold on, come back. Yeah,
Politically
let's go back. Like for me, a PC is a computer. You know, PC,
We're
right?
talking about
Yeah.
being, how do I say it?
Politically correct.
Yeah.
Ah,
but
okay.
yeah.
I do. I have to for work because technically I'm an HR manager. So
okay.
yeah. So
Yeah.
it's just
So-
it's bad, you know. Like, it's like, dude,
Yeah.
I have.
You got to watch
Do
the.
I agree with it? Not necessarily.
Yeah.
You know.
You have to do what's right for the company you're with.
Yeah,
And then-
but for work I agree, right? But
And
like
then
in the world,
yeah. And then to piggyback on that a little bit, do you feel like you're a millennial?
I think in some ways yes, and in other ways you have to adapt with the culture. You know, like
yeah.
the people are moving in that direction, so like, you can't be stuck. Like, I don't know how to use my phone.
Yeah.
you
Well,
know?
for the majority
Yeah.
of us,
You're
with
right.
the
What things
exception
are
of
heading.
one person here, we are all millennials.
Yeah.
Technically, we're on the very tail end of a millennial, the millennial
Depend-
bracket.
Yeah, because I have
Depends on
VCR
Well,
tapes.
me,
you know?
I've been in a lot of millennials.
Yeah,
I time travel.
yeah. It depends on if you hit 88 in the DeLorean or not.
But those allegations again, like what?
Or depends if the
Yeah, like there you go, allegations
Yeah.
again.
Ted Bundy.
if the cops come a knocking
He's
again.
been in different eras. Like he was there when John Wilkes Booth killed Abraham Lincoln. Like
he's
he
been
was
all
there.
over the
He was
map.
at the theater.
I was right next
yes.
to freaking.
It's a whole offshoot. We call him Quantum Albert.
Yeah.
He's been
Alberto.
Travels through time.
Beto.
Quantum
Yeah.
Alberto.
Beto, for sure. Yeah. No, but like I think if going around the world talking about like political correctness, right?
Yeah.
But I got to a point where you can understand society in a way, right? Like a quick example, I thought he was rude from me. I accept he was rude. But, the gas stations was shut down, right? There was only one pump working, right? Okay. So there was this one dude came and started pumping. That's cool. So I got in line, said that. And this is the line for me, right? There's the line for me to get to this because it was the cheapest gas in town. It was $2.20 or 15. I don't know. It was just cheap.
Thanks, Trump.
Yeah, right? But then this nana comes, right? Like, well, if you guys are like a grandma, like an old granny comes,
I have a nana.
And I was next, and she's like trying to creep up. I was like, hey, you need to
abuela.
Yeah, I was like, you need to back up. You need to back up. She's like, what do you mean? Oh, like she tried to play the Spanish card. Oh, pues que no sé. Oh, obviously I speak Spanish. No, se está mover. Like, you gotta get moving. You know,
she was trying to play.
Yeah, dude. It's just like, dude, so you must not have a grandma. Yeah, I do have a grandma, and I have a mom, and I have a daughter. I have all kinds of girls in my life. Awesome, think you're not. But it's like, you need to get back in the line. Like, you can't just cut off. And then for some people, because I told the story obviously to some folks, they're like, dude, that was kind of rude and this and that, you know. I'm like, you can't play that political correct game all the time, you know. Like, some people abuse it in the sense, you know, like, that's
that
not
was abuse. Yeah.
To piggyback
she knew
off
what
of
she
that,
was doing. She knew what she was doing.
No, she was
playing the old lady
trying to
card.
play the fucking game.
Yeah.
She lost that round.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
But to piggyback off of what you're saying with that kind of scenario, I feel like right now, because of millennials, we're on a spectrum of PC, this, you know, on this end, the extreme end, like everybody's getting butthurt over fucking
gender.
everything.
What gender are you when you're born? Like,
did you just assume my gender?
Oh my god,
that's stupid.
That is so crazy.
I will be honest with you, because now these websites are, when you sign up to something, I just did one the other day, Patreon. They ask you if you're male, female, or non-binary.
Oh, no way.
Well, of course I'm going to pick non-binary because that's a new option. Why not?
You're not a robot.
This is funny. I'm non-binary.
And we're like, not higher. Dude, but that's insane though. Like, I understand there's curiosities and you want to explore your body and blah, 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 right? That's not trying to go that.
Well, I like how we went directly to sex orientation, but that's, I mean, it's
that's
more than just that.
I saw that too.
It's more than
I think that's where everything starts. Like when you define this or define that,
cool. Think about
it
though, like, go back and look at the 40s and the 50s. Wow. Like, people didn't fucking give a fuck, dude. You went to work, you did your shit,
dude, and it was like, you suck, man. Like, these reports suck. Like, just go do them and bring them back.
That's why like all your Nana and Papa, like, they all fucking, they say whatever the fuck they want, because back then it was on the complete end of the other spectrum, and people said what they felt. Yeah, dude. And I feel like,
but it made you stronger too. Like, you see a lot of like, mentality wise, like, dude, it's just wrong. Okay, we'll do it again. To go, you know. And now it's like, well, you did a good job, but you have to start over again and make sure that everything is right.
Oh, you know what I mean? You got 8th place, but here's a trophy anyway.
So that's like the abuse of the political correct. You know, like, okay, like, yes sir, no ma'am. You know, like, you know, not like, oh man, well, call me ma'am. Like that funny video that was flying.
It's ma'am,
ma'am. You know,
it's ma'am.
But
I agree.
Like, you guys have an opinion on this at all? No, you guys are pretty quiet.
I just found out what the window of time was for millennials.
And
I was figuring out it's 82 to 2004.
Yeah,
you know one thing.
We're on the tail end of it.
82 to 2004.
You're not a millennial.
Yeah, you're not.
That's why
you're
I
like
said
32 years removed.
Damn, technically
2 years more.
Well, 32.
It
32 years.
depends when he quantum leaped.
Yeah, depends on
I was 75.
where the jump point was.
75.
What?
Yeah,
75.
Every year, every week it changes.
So what genre were you in when that happened? Because you time jumped, and then you were like 75, and then you were like,
I was kicking it with Elvis at that time.
Nice.
You're like me, and the Beatles were doing LSD.
Dude. Yeah, no, I'm 75. I'm not a millennial at all. You know what? Because millennials are pussies.
Whatever.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. You're right.
Whatever.
They are.
Whatever, dude.
Whatever. Yeah, I mean, but this is the thing.
As a millennial, I claim my right to not be one.
Yeah, right?
So, they're pussies.
And if you say that, you're racist.
Yeah.
You're racist.
Don't call Stay in your lane, bro.
Yeah, dude, that's the thing. Like, as long as you don't abuse it, man, I think they're great.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
Because, like, come on, you can't play that card forever.
Oh my god,
man. Like, that's just so annoying. Like, they stole Mexico from. Like, come on, man. Like, like, come on. Like, the dude sold it. Like, come on. Like, the dude sold it. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like,
he didn't get stolen. He actually sold it.
Yeah, it was like gunpoint, but he did got money for it. Like,
so the end story here is at this point is I think it's time for us to start swinging the other direction and just say whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah, without anybody.
That's why I love podcasting, dude, because you can just say it. You know, like if you don't want to hear it or don't like it, if you don't like it or hear it,
don't listen to it.
Well, you can you can stop listening. Exactly. Yeah. Yes. Move on.
Yes.
No. We don't want you to move on.
Yeah, please stick with us.
Yeah. Follow us.
Yeah.
So
Instagram.
as we wind things down, I tend to play a couple videos near the end of our show. So I'm going to play a couple. I have a little theme. It's a workout theme, so dad bods don't get offended.
I invented those.
The workout themes?
Yeah.
So my first video is you getting too close with your personal trainer at the gym.
Ooh,
let's see.
I imagine a whole bunch of balls being dropped.
All right, so here's the first video. Personal trainer's prepping the guy that's on the bench, right? He's about to do some major lifts, takes his shirt off.
Heck yeah.
And he's lifting.
And teabag.
Yep. Oh. And the personal trainer has his nuts in his face.
Look at him. Oh. He must have tail, right?
Look at that guy. He's going down.
Yeah, he even bent down to make sure he got the nut right in there. Down. I hope he wasn't working out before he did that. That would suck.
The guy's like, what the fuck did you just do, bro?
No, that's like boyfriend and girlfriend right there.
That looks like it.
I don't know, man. He's like...
It is. They're just fucking around, dude.
Dude, this is a porn clip.
They're fucking around.
Yeah, I was watching Pornhub one day, and this is how I found it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, exactly.
Looks like the beginning of one.
So now he's on the leg press, right? And his like ass is in his face.
Oh.
We talk about eating ass on the show quite often, so I mean, it's appropriate.
I don't know about quite often, but yeah.
Look at the song in the background, too.
It's a weird song. Is that Mexican music?
No,
Trying to be? Hey, you checked the spot.
Look at that guy. He's checking to see if anybody's watching it.
What the fuck?
Nice.
You see? There's different channels. That's what.
What? Yeah.
Giddy up, boy. Giddy up.
Come on, this guy don't fucking
Working those calves.
You think so? You guys think it's all rigged?
Yeah, of course it is.
Well, no, I think with him.
Is this how you work out?
What? Yeah.
Are you kidding
I'm trying to avoid the gym now because of cigarettes.
Do you think that guy would continue doing anything with that guy? Fuck no, he wouldn't have done that.
No, he would have walked away like a long
first
time ago.
one.
Okay.
Dude, walk up to your homie and do that. Like,
Exactly
that.
This is not
just working out, bro.
This is not what I see at the gym.
Oh.
Oh. Is that in Spanish?
I don't know what that is. He's like, no.
That's Alabama.
Okay, sorry.
Alabamian.
Sorry.
You're the one with the beard, right?
Yeah, I'm the one with the beard. I'm the bearded one.
Wow. That was some good workouts that you were doing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Right? No.
Well.
That's what Mark watches every day.
Yeah, like.
So I'm coming out of the
this
closet,
video
guys.
I found.
Yeah. Check this out.
Hey,
What do you guys think?
That's it.
Did you notice he took his shirt off and put it back on during the whole thing? That was weird.
And he's like, randomly.
The first one I found.
Randomly.
I want to see which one of you guys wink first.
Yeah. And like, randomly.
Yeah.
Have this red cup and drink it.
Do you want a beer?
Yeah. Fucking Bill Cosby.
So here is the next one that we have.
Okay. I don't know about this anymore.
All right. Before we get
same
too
guy?
far. Before we, no, it's a different guy.
It's the same guy.
It is the same guy. Dude, you watch the channel.
You see here, Lindsay's a smaller opponent. When she shoots her double leg, as long as she runs her feet, it doesn't matter how
In the background?
strong he is. So she's got control.
That was hilarious.
So
How do you keep a straight
Yeah,
face?
because that's what was going on in the background.
Dude, I know
He's trying to show technique and shit.
he's trying to show that this girl takes down this big heavy set.
The scream too.
And he didn't even fucking look. He didn't even see what was going on.
Like, tell him to stop.
Yeah.
He's a smaller opponent. When she shoots her double leg, as long as she runs her feet,
That is just hilarious.
It's so good.
All he was missing in the fucking mid-flight was like saying timeout. Fucking timeout!
Stop.
Yeah, stop.
Oh my god, that's good.
That was funny.
Yeah, I don't know how you keep a straight face.
No way. He didn't even look.
Yeah.
Like that must happen normally. Like they
Right,
fucking
that's
do
like
that.
a regular thing that
Someone's
happens.
Getting
I
thrown
wonder if it was
in
like
fucking
kung fu
All
or
right.
taekwondo.
So
or like,
this one, I am definitely going to hell for even bringing it up and showing you guys. But I
can't get
meant to
better
do
than the
this
first one.
Yeah. This is the
So-
Casey Anthony news.
It's worse. Well, it's worse to.
So
Whatever.
this is paraplegic track racing.
oh man.
Sorry. That's a thing?
This is a thing.
Oh man. It's like those.
Who's doing the music? Are they making the music?
At the side of the road, and they're like, what do they call that?
The wailing, inflatable something.
Oh,
man.
he is. Yeah, the wacky waving inflatable arm
Oh
man.
man.
Tube man.
Definitely,
it's
I'll
pretty-
definitely see you in
so-
hell for that.
The
Like,
music.
I love it. Yeah, the music is weird, but the guy,
he won though. The one in yellow is like focus.
Yeah, he's
gonna
definitely
make it.
he's definitely on PD. He's on PDEs, dude.
he's going too fast.
He's on performance enhancing drugs.
You gotta be
PEDs.
politically correct.
Oh, so those are
Professional.
helping medication
yeah. It's just
for the
professional
athlete. Because he was definitely on a mission. That guy
dude.
of winning. He was focused.
He was focused.
Focused to win. That's all that was. We laugh, but he's focused.
Dude,
Right?
I mean, are you racing professionally?
Like that? No, because I can't.
His life is better
I
than your life.
can't.
Anyway,
I can't pull off that kind of perfection in my running skills.
that's all right. Are you professionally ready?
Yeah,
His form was.
he's definitely got me beat. I don't have that form down.
Yeah, his form is definitely dialed in.
Yeah,
that's
so
for sure.
I can't match with that. I mean, he's got a number on. He's registered in the competition. I wouldn't do that.
Genki have a trophy though? Like,
Of course, he should have won. He definitely got second.
I'm okay with giving him an 8th place trophy.
No, he was second. There was other guys still at the starting line. He was second at least because I think someone was in the lead. 'Cause the other guy had better
Be
form.
like, hey.
Yeah.
We definitely need some type of like green screen or something in the
show
background
it,
so we could show these videos because
I'm telling you,
people
that's why I
see
think
this.
the TV thing.
Yeah,
They can't see. Can they see it when we?
I have
post or
to.
not?
I have to
No.
post these separately
Separately?
on social media like Facebook
yeah.
or. No, I can't put that one on Instagram,
right.
but yeah, it's something like that. So
Why? Because they get mad?
no, because it's too long. It's over.
Oh.
It's not. Instagram only gives
What-
you like
Yeah,
certain.
certain amount.
Oh,
Certain
they
Yeah,
say
amount
but
of
you
time.
can take it.
Doing.
I was gonna.
Yeah, but you continue doing. Yeah.
I was gonna say, how long was that run then? What do you mean? Like, I was like, what do you mean? How long was that video? Like, was there fucking laps involved? I was like, fuck.
It's a whole race.
Yeah,
It's a
I know.
triathlon. They have
No.
to know what's the
And what? You have to fucking go swimming next? That's
Dude,
what that is.
Iron Man.
It's the baton. It's the baton one where he has to pass it
to the
the
next
baton. Yeah, the baton was like this the entire time.
Yeah, Iron Man.
Oh, God. Because the next wacky waving inflatable man's gonna be hard to get the wand from.
He has the hands for swimming, so let's just say.
Oh yeah, that's where he's gonna pick up the distance, the fucking gap from the guy in front of him. Yeah,
Super
So-
fast.
yeah.
I'm not posting this one on the internet.
Yeah,
because if
probably
they
not,
listen to this as we're like
Search it
making
out.
fun of it.
Search it
Oh my
out.
god.
Yeah, you should probably not, man.
Yeah, search out fast runners.
Paraplegic track
No,
racing.
just search out fast runners.
Yeah.
Focus run.
Focus runners.
Runners in form.
That's good too.
So, Leo, where is your?
He just fucking got here.
Yeah.
Just any
Oh,
random.
dude.
What's your name again?
Random.
Did you just get here? Did you just get here?
No. Quantum Albert's making
Yeah.
an appearance.
He just shut up.
Whoa! Hey, Louis.
It's not even his turn yet, dude.
It's fucking Alzheimer Albert that showed up. It's Saturday.
I'm totally.
It's Saturday.
Dude, you know what? Forget your Bitmoji, dude. I'm gonna hire an artist, like the guy that did our artwork, and I'm gonna have him make different characters of you. There's gonna be the Alzheimer's Albert where he's got a walker and he's got
Silver
gray
Alert.
hair.
Or a Silver Alert Albert. Where the fuck is Albert at? Silver Alert Albert.
Okay.
Then we're gonna get Quantum Albert out
Quantum
there,
Albert.
and then we're gonna get
Regular Albert.
Yeah, you gotta have regular Albert. Yeah.
Somewhere he just fucking showed up. He just got here. And that's why it's...
Then there's the very first Albert that made an appearance. The agent.
The agent.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Wow, that is so fun. But yes, Leo here.
Leo.
Yeah. Go ahead with your question.
When's your next upcoming show?
The very next one is on March 3rd. It's I want to call it like a legit show. You know, Tempe Improv again.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
Well, but I also do a lot of Tosos up north. Are you guys familiar with that area on I-17 and Union Hills?
I don't go on the west side.
He's always over there.
Yeah.
He's always over in Buckeye.
Nice. I'm going to be hosting an open mic there this Wednesday coming up.
Okay.
Okay.
27th, I believe.
Cool.
So it'll be cool. Try to like brighten up,
Yeah. Now, on that one, where is it at? Where's it?
Tosos.
Tosos?
So it's Crack Ups, Tosos. Like legit, that's in a Crack Ups comedy club.
Okay, cool.
But the bar is Tosos, and that's like a side name.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean, like
Cool.
it's actually pretty cool. It has 2 rooms, so we do comedy on one side and the regular bar on the other. So
Very cool.
Is it comedy on one side, strip joint on the other?
no,
I'm just kidding.
after a while.
Yeah.
It's strippers and then dad bods.
There you go. There you go.
It's convincing, you know.
You can tell. You can tell which one's getting business. The
cool.
room's packed.
So then, and after that one is the one on the Tempe Improv.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the March 3rd.
Yeah,
right?
I have shows there all the time. Actually, I haven't confirmed the date, but there's a couple ones in mid-March.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna be there at Tosos.
Okay.
Then April, like it's just like a cool little spot. There's like you just go out there, have fun.
Do
Very
you
cool.
have Facebook, Instagram? that
Where
you
can,
wanna
where can we
Yes,
find
shout
you
out?
on the internet?
Shout
Yes,
out.
my name is AC, like Arizona.
Okay.
AC Cool
Nice.
Leo, right?
Easy.
Because
Cool
believe it or
Leo.
not, there was another Cooleo there. You know, I was so mad, dude. I looked it up. It was some random African dude. A zero person.
See, that's what we thought was coming.
See?
Probably that's who that was showing up.
Dude, I have to put like Arizona one.
AZ.
Dude, I was so mad, dude. I was like, man, I got the perfect name, the perfect everything. Some random
then somebody
African
else-
dude.
You got a website or anything? Or?
Yes, it's all AC Cooleo, and I try to keep it branding, like on Instagram and
Yeah.
Facebook, and see if I can put the.
Yeah, put it.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I like the back of it. That's very cool.
Yeah, because
Very cool.
Because I
Cooleo.
did after so many years and so many STD testing, like I made it through ASU, so like I'm ASU alumni, so I kind of kept.
Oh,
Very
nice.
colors.
That's awesome, buddy.
Very
kept
cool.
the branding,
Yeah, there you go.
Cooleo, kind
Okay.
of find us.
Put it up there. Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
There you go, so you can see it. But yeah, so I'm pretty excited. I had a cool show last night too at the Monarch, so it's gonna be popping up here this soon
Oh, the
too.
Monarch. That's
Theater.
here in
Downtown.
Monarch Theater. Yeah, downtown. Right?
Downtown.
Yeah. Yep.
So there's gonna be new shows coming up there too.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Very
doesn't
cool.
mean like the growth keeps
Yes.
growing. So,
Heck yeah.
Yes, and but thank you guys for having me here. Though.
Hey,
it was such a blast.
Thank
The
you,
way-
thank you
the
for
way-
being here. Thank you for
Yes,
taking your time
thank
and
you.
driving down here. And honestly, thank you for
Yeah,
coming down.
next to Dale. Like
The way that we like to end the show is we have this little can here that has
we're
trash
gonna do
talk
that?
on it.
Did you write that in there?
I did not write it in there, but it's a
Yeah, open it.
tradition.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Open it.
You
The
pick one
snake's
out.
gonna pop out.
Pick one out.
Yeah,
All right.
and then it's basically a question. We all
random.
answer it. It's some of them can be
Hopefully-
PG, some of them can be not
Crazy.
So
Nice.
PG.
Just already in. If you were offered $1 million, would you break up, divorce
You
your
put that one back
significant
in
other?
there.
Maybe last time we did.
Okay,
Here,
go ahead.
Let's do it.
No, that's fine.
You want to do this one? We'll
Yeah,
do this one with Tommy. Go ahead. That's fine.
We do.
Yeah. So would you go ahead and read it, or just
If you were offered $1 million, would you break up
Yeah, we'll have to do
or
another one
divorce
after.
your significant other? Right?
$1 million.
$1 million.
Okay, go for it.
Mine is
You-
still a no,
Yeah.
just because $1 million isn't enough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
dude.
because
Man,
after
I'll get
divorce,
Nowadays,
it's only gonna be
yeah.
$500,000 I get.
Maybe
at least.
In 1985, I would.
Yeah.
But, but
which
now
you were just there?
Yeah, which I was just there. But since I've time traveled back here, I would say
Not
no.
worth it. Yeah.
What about you?
I would say no. Not to get old romantic, but I like her. You know?
I like it.
I like her.
She's worth at least $1 million.
Yeah, I love her, of course, but I'll get beat up by her dad.
Oh, okay.
So that beat.
So there's a threat.
Yeah.
Okay, what if you paid him off? So let's say you gave him.
So when you
give him $100,000, you keep $900.
So are you married to her?
No, just
so when you guys
together.
get married, he's gonna show up with a shotgun. Like you're getting married. Like when that happens, it's married.
Dude, he walks around with a gun in his hip in the house.
Is he a cop?
Yeah,
Or,
Does he have
dude.
spurs? Does he have spurs on his shoes?
No, dude, that's the thing.
cop or a felon?
No, former. Nice.
Cop or a felon? One of the
Kind of
other.
where the spectrum is.
Yeah, former military. No.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You do realize we live in Arizona. Like everybody has a gun.
I guess everyone does have a gun on their head, typically.
yeah.
What about you, Mark?
Yeah, because I'm military too, but I don't walk around with mine too.
Yeah, very
There's
true.
some at the house
Now, let me ask you this.
Like,
Is that something that he was like, okay, you're military, I was military, that's cool.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess
Yeah.
gotta the bond, because you want to beat your in-laws,
Yeah.
and back and forth, you know what I mean? So it's cool. We kind of bonded, all right,
Yeah.
cool. At least not just some prick.
Yeah,
who
yeah.
wants to be an artist,
Yeah.
who likes to paint. At least he
I'll
was a man.
I'll still
before.
say the same comment that I said last time, which I mean, $1 million essentially is like an
good
adult
money.
dollar,
Yeah.
so it's not
not enough.
It's not worth it. Yeah, it's not
$100.
worth
So we need to revamp that one and make it like fucking 10 million.
Yeah.
10
No, maybe
million.
would
10
you?
million.
I mean, now
I'll
we're
consider
talking,
it. I'll
dude. Yeah.
consider it.
Would you break up a family for $1 million?
Yeah, no, that's still because I still got to pay child support.
Whose
and shit.
family?
There's
Yeah,
He
what I'm
said
saying.
a
That's
family.
family.
Whose
Whose
family?
family?
Yeah.
Oh, random family? I'll bring him any family. A random family?
Oh, shit, a random? Oh, yeah, hell yeah. I'll do it for 100,000.
Yeah. I don't got nothing to do with that.
Take me to
Fucking
dinner.
all-
Buy
yeah.
me a drink. I'll break up a family real quick.
Like the moms.
Like,
You
dinner,
want to
dinner?
grab one more?
Do
just
one more. 'cause
yeah.
that one, unfortunately, we kind of
Yeah, man, you put me on the
somehow
spot.
snuck-
I know,
yeah,
I know.
it's
Like this
snuck
going
in.
online, I love you. Is I was just playing. like I have to go home to her. Like,
Yeah, well, it was a good answer for you.
Yeah, it was.
like, I was just playing.
Hopefully, this one's not as on the same level.
Right,
as that.
right. How many strippers have you dated?
Yeah,
That's pretty bad. Yeah.
Well, I don't know about dated. Like,
Nice. Okay.
How many bags of chips have you had at one point? I mean, essentially, that's what it is. You're dating a stripper. It's a bag
You
of
get
chips.
nothing out of it.
It's like you're eating a bag of chips.
yeah, like I don't
It's
know.
loud,
Honestly,
obnoxious.
for more like macho man reasons, personally, like I don't think I could date a stripper, because like if I'm dating her, it's because I wanted to be like exclusive.
Yeah,
and
so
it's
everybody,
too weird that
like,
she's out
You're
doing
never
that.
exclusive
you know
with
what
a
I mean?
stripper.
What about
yeah,
you?
you know what I mean? Like unless she makes it like
Or a
a
hooker.
million a night, she pays my bills.
And they probably could, though. They'd be good money.
What about you, Scott?
So I don't know. You know what I mean? So like I don't think I could date her. Like I mean, have I been hang out with them? Different story. I'm a big fan of.
If you go to that
that
strip club,
beats
you do end up hanging out with the stripper.
Yeah, that's
So, I
true.
mean,
Yeah.
you could take that
you?
as a
I've never dated one. What I have wanted to, and back in probably my younger days, the idea was probably great, but I never have.
So, no.
No.
No. Okay.
I've dated one.
Yes,
Back in the
Nice.
days.
of course.
Back in the days.
Vegas.
The stripper, dater, Robert.
Like, it was like
well, I
exclusive.
mean, so are you saying just me? Or.
What do you
What?
mean?
Man,
I mean, I wasn't just the one dating her.
That's true. I guess every guy
So
that
it
came through.
So
it was
the club was dating
it was
her.
you and Robert that were dating at the same time? or-
Yeah,
He has a twin brother.
And,
Oh,
and every,
yeah.
Twin.
and every customer with $100.
oh,
Oh,
She's a top dollar one then. That's a good price. Back in 1985, that's a good dance for
that
$100.
wasn't even the back room either. That was
Yeah,
like
that's like-
in the
that's like
chair
front.
next to the
That's a
stage.
fancy place.
Yeah, right.
not even a curtain, huh? It's just
Yeah, that's a room. That's crazy.
All right, what about you,
I
Mark?
would expect a curtain for $100. Dude, dude, tell you that's a lot of action, And money was worth a lot more in the 80s.
Yeah,
so.
exactly.
Yeah,
Dude, that's like a $200 lap dance right now.
for real.
If you go to TJ,
Yeah.
it's a whole different.
That's a whole different animal.
Yeah, literally. There's animals involved.
It's a
my answer is 2. I had 2
very
before I
cool.
moved to Arizona. After Arizona, I basically went Mormon.
So
Right.
so they
He shows.
so
Yeah,
back in Milwaukee, or not Milwaukee, but in
We'll go
Wisconsin.
Milwaukee. Yeah, we'll go Milwaukee.
Wisconsin.
Well, kind of Milwaukee.
That means they all had like fucking beards and
Manitowoc. That's right.
Manitowoc.
Yeah.
Well, thanks a lot, Leo, for joining
Thank you
us
guys.
today.
Yes,
Honestly,
you guys are
It was
awesome.
truly a
I
pleasure.
think we should have
I'll have a next one.
the next one. No, I want to do
A photo, I think.
selfie, something like that.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Help you, help me. You
Yeah,
help
sure.
me.
Definitely.
So
Definitely.
you guys help me more.
Whatever we can do to help you out, man, we'll be happy to.
Yeah, no, and like I said, it's a lot of cross promotion too.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
mean, like,
Name of the game.
Yeah, it's not just like
We're learning that definitely.
Yeah, like I made it to the top by myself. Like you know what I mean? Like that never happens. You know?
No, hell no.